Good morning. Happy Easter Thursday to you. Easter is an octave, meaning it's like an 8-day long day in the church. So today we're only on the fourth, fifth part of the long 8-day long day. So happy Easter Thursday to you. Today we are going to multiply decimals by decimals, which is something that you have been prepared to do already. You just multiply normally, you count the digits to the right of the decimal in the two factors, and then you put the decimal in the correct spot in your answer. 1 through 3 on your textbook give you diagrams though, so let's take a look at those diagrams. Make sure you're looking at page 301. Okay, so on page 301, you're looking at a diagram just like this, where they're showing you multiplication of decimals. So to figure out what is being shown in this diagram, count, what do you have here? Okay, you have out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the columns are shaded in, which means that your first factor here is 7/10 because the columns are showing 7/10 of the box. Then going across, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4 shaded in going across. So this represents 4/10. This represents 7/10. So what this is showing you is 4/10 times 7/10. And then however many boxes you have total is your answer to that. So total you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me count that again. I'm losing track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you have another row of 7, which is 14. And then you have another row of 7, which is 21. And then you have 28. So double shaded is 28 out of all of these little boxes, which is there's 100 of them. Because if there's 10 going this way and 10 going this way, there's 100 total. So that means the product of 7/10 times 4/10 is 28 hundredths. And you're going to see that is the answer to that. So 4/10 times 7/10 is 28 hundredths. Okay, keep looking at this in your textbook as we do the next couple of these on paper. All right, so that would be 4/10 times 7/10 equals 28 hundredths. Now, the reason that works, according to what we've already learned, is that 4 times 7 is 28. In your two factors, you have 2 digits to the right of the decimals. So your answer needs to have 2 digits to the right of the decimals. So your decimal needs to go there. And that would be 28 hundredths. Now, if we look at number 2, look at number 2 in your textbook. It says 2/10 times what equals what? If you look in your textbook, you're going to see it's 2/10 that is shaded horizontally going across. Going up and down, count the columns. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 10. So it's 2/10 times 4/10. And then if you count the amount of boxes that were double shaded, you would have gotten 8 out of the 100 boxes, which means the answer is 8 hundredths. Number 3, okay, so they're gonna ask you what are both of the factors. They give you the product is 54 hundredths. So just count. Going down, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. So that's 6/10. Going across, there are 9 of the rows. So that's 6/10 times 9. tenths is 54 hundredths. Okay, so that's all there is to those diagrams. You will have 3 problems like that on